Rich Town.
Yeah, the R.
VA.
Let's do it.
Chill. Challenge accepted. We the best, bitch. Ready, set, shit. New order, fuck the world, we all we got. Smell strong like a spinach fight. Y'all potpourri a lot. Sweet like the aisle in the
From
bath in
beginning
the
to
body
the end,
spot.
more than friends we can. Blood out, blood in. Jackson Ward to West End. Since young man playgrounds to the pen, we been tight like twins in the womb. Yeah, daddy out wildin', he out on the block. Me and my niggas was deciding what to do or not. If a nigga get locked or a nigga get shot, I'm down, whatever the plot.
We all we got. We all we got. Man, we all we got.
Didn't I just... Wait a minute. Didn't I just have the blood? What did I do with the blood? That's what I just did. I don't know what I just did. What did I just... Alright. We back at y'all. We ain't went nowhere. Convo 11 in this bitch. I done lost the blunt. That is unacceptable. I really don't know what I just did with it.
The effects of marijuana.
Is this unprofessional to be doing this on camera? Oh, here you go.
The effects of
This shit
marijuana.
done fell in the trash. That's how you know a nigga is trifling as hell. Okay. I had a drink right here the whole time.
There you go, and
The whole time. You know.
We back at it.
Hey, yo!
My dude, thank you for coming through, dude.
no problem, bro. It's my pleasure.
Because we got,
Glad y'all doing this.
yeah. That's like I said on the last time, like, dog, I'm just glad to have an excuse to get niggas. That's all the basement was back then. It was like just a reason.
Refuge.
Make sure someone got a place, a reason
Somewhere
to
to
come
get
through
the
and
fuck
just
away
fuck
from
with a nigga.
The
And
madness.
dog, if we just had a clue, dog, niggas gonna get tired of hearing this saying it. They gonna be like, what the fuck was going on in that basement? Like, we ain't the only niggas had a basement. All the niggas in the world that done had a basement, y'all know what it is.
Absolutely.
We got it in that bitch for 20 years. 20 years, had a ball in that bitch. And had a couple stints that was just life changing, dog.
Learning and growing, brother.
Learning and growing, son.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, yeah, like, I had a child before we started. The death of my daughter is the jump start of our shit. But for a segment of years, how many was it? 4 years before y'all had kids? Like, no kids.
Yeah, no nothing.
No responsibility. Like,
Nothing.
Nah.
we can withdraw from this whole shit and
Yeah,
really ask some serious questions.
27 before I had a jet.
Yeah, I was 27.
Shit, I was
27.
No, I was 25.
Yeah, I was 27.
27 when I met my wife.
Them Jones, them numbers sound amazing. Like, if my boys had their first kid at 25 or 27, I'm gonna be like, okay. I made it, goddammit. I made it.
See, that was a conscious effort of being like in the moment. Like, no, I'm enjoying this. Like, I'm not ready for that. Like, and I don't know if you ever get ready for that, but to know that I wasn't ready for it
right.
was essential, bro. Like, that, it was, yeah, because I'm doing this. And this supersedes anything else that I want to do. And so, yeah, we going to hold off on babies.
So either
Recklessly busting on bitches.
We
Like,
got-
we gonna
reckless the same damn
hold
time.
up. Yeah.
Fucking with jobs.
See,
Fucking with that Job.
why you? I was
being blinded with chicks.
Somebody was.
We both fucked it up.
I want to
Same
go
time.
there.
I want to ask y'all. I want to do this finally on wax.
Here we go. I
So
know where he going.
this could be like
I know where he going.
so.
Don't do it.
19 October. What is it? October 7th,
Mm-hmm.
1999. I want to say it is. Our Prentice Vaughn, the homie, rest in peace, LP. We go to his funeral,
LP, I remember that, brother.
and I can't do it. We all living at my mom's crib. We in the basement, but I can't take it. I'm truly traumatized by this. Like, this nigga got killed fucking with a broad. Like, I know that happened before, but that was too close. Like, fucking with broads, that's what we do is fuck with broads. And
No, it made it.
and niggas is out here niggas is killing niggas over broads. Like,
Yeah, that really made it personal. Like, we all love LP and we all have amazing experiences with him. He was an amazing dude. Like, he is an amazing dude, an amazing spirit.
Yeah, man.
But the why of it,
yes.
like us sitting right here, we, good, bad, or otherwise, some of the greatest snipers to ever go down in history is sitting right here right now. You know what I mean? Like, we did the damn thing with these females. Like, we had a great time. We did what we did. But for it to be like, that could be me.
Right.
Like, the first real experience as an adult
Like,
male.
that could
like,
happen. Like, a nigga could just
on some
carry
female, like, you
that
really
weight.
think all the shit, all the states we done been, we done been to shit we done, bro,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, man.
And to think, like, that could have been us, but then, like, why not us? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the part of it that's, like, now that I cherish and that's special. Because that could have been, that was us.
So, goddamn it.
All right, so for
That
that
was
to
us.
happen, that caught me by surprise. But how I respond to this is I wake up the next morning after his funeral and I decide to get in my car and move away. And I didn't let that be known. I didn't notify anyone. I did not speak on it. I didn't say nothing to my mama. I didn't say nothing to y'all. I just felt like if I don't leave right now, I'm going to die here. Just like him. I'm going to never see nowhere, never been nowhere. I ain't never spent more than a week somewhere on vacation for, you know what I mean, spring break. Disneyland with my mama or something. Or we went to Orlando for a week with the choir. In 8th grade, we go, choir trip we spent for a week. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to die right here in this city that ain't never did shit. Get in the car and I drive to Atlanta. What the fuck? What was that for y'all? Like, I'm serious, until I speak to you and hear the violence, until I'm telling you, dog, I might have been there 2 weeks. Until I call and I hear the hurt,
This nigga was so mad, bro. It made me not be mad. And I wanted to be mad too. Like, I wanted to take it, I wanted to punch in the face too, straight up. But this nigga was so fuck you, like, out of his mouth. I'm like, yo. And on the inside, I'm like, yo, this nigga. Like, damn, Jay, you are. Like, yeah, I love it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love it. But I'm like, wait a minute, no. Okay, I can't be mad. Like, this nigga Jay is mad for both of us. Like, I gotta be rational about this. Like, and I'm so mad. Like, I can't, like I said, I can't be mad because I gotta be rational because this nigga is gone. This nigga's gone. Hey, you talk to your punk ass brother? Tell that nigga I said, fuck him. Like, I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? Hey, Jay said, what's up?
Well, I can tell you right off top, you know, the person I was at the time, I ain't even gonna start with this. I'm gonna start with this. The love that we had for each other, you know what I'm saying? That felt like more abandonment. I mean, straight up, it just felt like, how dare this motherfucker just bounce on a nigga like that, shot. Like, what the fuck is the why to that? And it was one of the things like, yo, I know we're supposed to be better than that. We made an oath to each other as brothers that we gonna be right here for everything for each other, no matter what. We don't share the same mom, we don't share the same blood, but we share the same experience in life. And we made the conscious decision to be each other's keeper. No doubt. So it just felt like it was like that abandonment shit, because we not that old. Yeah. So we in our early 20s.
Yeah, I might was 24. I think.
Right,
Was
right. I'm like 23. You know, so
26. Yeah.
We not too far removed from our parents' care, or our mother's care, because
that's
that
what we grew up
whole
with.
issue, the whole issue comes from not having your father.
Not have your father. That's why we were so
accountable.
we get.
That's why we was accountable
that
to each other for everything. We held each other accountable for everything. Like, if you was out here fucking up, no, you got called out on it. You know, and you gonna sit here and explain yourself.
Explain.
We, not just to me and him. No, you got like 4 other people too. We all together. We chilling. We smoking. We gonna rope you in and talking and kicking it. And then somebody be like, "But I'm trying to find this out though." And drop the question on you. And you high, you drunk. We chilling. You may not have a ride, but one thing you ain't really trying to do right now is just get up and walk off. You ain't trying not to answer that question to us, because you already know. And if I get up and walk off and don't answer that question, I know I can't come back.
I'm saying a lot.
I know I can't come back. You walk off, oh no, you can't be right here anyway, so just go ahead and keep on going. You might hear that on your way out. Yeah, nigga, go ahead and keep on going, old bitch ass nigga. Like, don't come back though. Don't ever come back.
Don't think it's all sweet. Like, you got
options. Come back. So when we, for me, that's what it was mostly about, But once you explained everything, we got back together, and you came in, like the man that we are, man that you are. Hey, I just gotta let y'all know, and you ran down what you had going on, and blah, 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 blah. Hey, that's completely understandable. Everybody handles their stress, and because you had a different relationship with Pete. Than any of us. More personal, because you grew up down there with them. You know what I'm saying?
Elementary school.
You grew up with him. I knew him, but I didn't grow up with him like that. You know what I'm saying? So you had a whole different...
I met Pete. Y'all grew up together.
Yeah, and we was in the same neighborhood, but I was a young dude. And I didn't hang out around around the corner where y'all was... As far as I went was Charlie Boys, and the club down the street from Charlie Boys. I didn't go into the village.
You ain't got to go no further.
I didn't go. Yeah, I went there, and then going back towards the school and my neighborhood to the park and all of that. That was my territory. I didn't go past the store and the club right there. I didn't go into the village for nothing. I ain't walk past it. I didn't go in it for no reason at all.
So that shit was crazy, dog. But I'm serious. I'm saying, in my mind, though, at that time, like, I remember that vividly, son. The moment I hear your voice, it came to me like, son, I just left these. Like, that shit had not even crossed my mind. And as you know how I pride myself on just being conscious of certain shit. Never think I'm right or wrong about shit. I'm here right now. I don't know if niggas is bullshitting or lying or whatever. I know I'm being sincere right now. Whatever is going on, I'm just being sincere. Nigga, I heard your voice, dog, and that nigga gut was like, no. You know, like, well, let me out. He was like, I gotta give you a warning before I put this nigga on the phone.
Yeah.
Like, I have been making light of what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I felt so much pressure at that moment.
Making
Son.
light
Like,
of what he's
fuck you,
saying.
nigga.
Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
now I want to holler at my
I
nigga.
had
He
so
like,
much pressure, son. Like, oh my God, like,
you might don't want to holler.
I gotta say something, but this nigga didn't put
he
me
feel
in
a certain way.
spot, son.
So that's nothing else need to be said. If he feel a certain way, he about to
Nigga,
tell
man.
me.
This nigga, man. And you know what it is. Like,
He about to tell me whatever it is how he feel. And when this nigga get on the phone, shouting, and it's almost silent. Like speaking, but I'm like, this way too calm. I'm scared. Like this what he do to the ops. Like
right, nigga, we working out, right? And this nigga is straight. This nigga, you the ops, son. This nigga, we working
this
out.
how
This
the
nigga
nigga
is
talk to the
on
ops.
you,
Like I would
son.
rather he be on the phone disrespectful to me right there. I wish it was a lot of bitch ass nigga with the type shit fuck ass nigga. Like I would be. Yeah, let me just get all of this. This nigga like,
nigga, this was strategized.
Man,
This was planned. This was
bro, I'm
strategic.
like,
Like, this
what
was all the
the fuck
military,
this nigga
all
is?
this. Son, this
he
nigga
is
was.
steps away from. If I was in his sight right now, I'm glad we having this conversation on the phone.
Yeah, it was there, dog. Man,
Like,
I was
you
ready
know,
to kill your mama.
You would have got
And
banked
I
at one
gotta
point.
take that.
Son,
What you mean? I
you
gotta
would have
take
got banked,
that.
son. You would have got banked.
I
Son,
gotta
like,
take
yeah.
that.
I'm ready to steal your mouth. I'm like, man, I see this motherfucker shit. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
And not until I saw you for Thanksgiving. When I came down.
That's what I'm saying. It's weeks.
Not until I saw you, bro,
Mhm.
did I come up off of wanting to punch you in your face. Like, I'm with this nigga the whole way, but it's like, no, this nigga is taking it too far. Like, oh my God,
And we
Justin,
got the
like,
apartment.
That's what I'm saying. We working out together. We doing it at the park. We
work
are
out.
together every day. We
Yeah,
chilling
we
like,
working
sorry.
together. We both got kids, babies.
Yeah, son, like, yeah, like,
I'm like,
son.
Hey, son, that's not in my mind.
I'm like, this motherfucker
So,
just
when,
disappears.
when is Bundy
You
born?
talking about October 99. She was born in August.
That's what I'm saying. That's not in my mind.
So we going through it.
Like,
son.
that's
Like,
not.
And you
And
beat
when I say I blank out
and you
for
beat
the
it.
only time in my life.
When
we going
and Charlotte
through
is full on pregnant with Abby.
Full on
Yes.
pregnant.
I just have Courtney.
She like 6. Like she like
and
she's
Shorty like
5 months at
Yes.
that point. I was talking about 5 months
and Courtney
And
is
she is born what?
in April
April 2000. 2000.
2000. Yeah. And Courtney is August 99.
That is crazy.
We in the
So
mix,
when
man.
I'm saying Bundy, in my mind, when I say Bundy as a baby in the basement, you mean I'm talking about a month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she get her name from the basement.
Yeah, you in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
With her sitting there with her fucking hands in her pants. Like Al Bundy.
And you saying that's a month.
That's a month.
Yeah.
When I say zoned out, son, that nigga shit had me. Like, well, I guess I got to tell the story of that, son. Like, when I say that John had me in another zone, I promise you, at this man's funeral, I meet what will probably be the fattest bitch I ever seen in my life.
Mhm.
I'm talking about.
And your life, like you.
You know
That's your
my
thing.
what I would love to have in my life.
That's your thing right there.
And when I say this is a personification of what I would love to have in my life.
Go. I ain't never heard this before.
I'm talking about Shawty is with it. Niggas is at the funeral like Shawty trying is I fucking the shit out of you. Yeah. Then I see the joke. What the world, Lord? Nope. I'm talking about nope. Niggas is like, what Shears? It's with me. Shears is like, what is happening right now? I'm like, I can't do nothing with it. Come on, y'all. We having a little after Jones. Can't do nothing. I'm talking about can't do nothing. It is niggas is at like Charter. I'm cuz dreams is made up. It's like
saying no.
Strip clubs is full of these. Like niggas is throwing thousands of dollars every night for things like this right there. I'm like, I cannot even. She is like, this is amazing. We kick it the whole night. Me and her kick it the whole night. I'm like, if I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. Like, said my nigga, this is my nigga. Like, right, we know niggas was getting killed while we was in high school. We not like strangers.
Yeah, not strangers.
Strangers to no death. Like you said, it's the way it was the.
Behind a bro.
This me. This like I do this. These are choices that I make. I will end up in that place right there. I will end. You know what I mean? I put myself in that situation time and again. On purpose. Wake up in the morning. Okay.
With joy. I mean, they plotted out my demise.
Who
They
getting
plotted it
this
out.
today?
Who lining it up?
Who getting this work that they like?
Mm-hmm.
It's the
got this
plan.
gift
So
on
that
Santa
joke
Claus.
just literally had me like, no, son, what if I died? Like, what if next week? What if? You know what I'm saying?
But to see, no matter how gangster we thought we was, right? To see how easy.
That's what I'm saying.
To see your weakness, right? And to know that is my weakness too. Like to see that shit, son, right? No, we gotta do something different. Like,
so that joke was just a serious.
it ain't
situation.
maybe I could die. It ain't because I never thought of that, right? But with all the things that I thought of, it was never that. But to now, like, it's not a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's RP.
I'm at the funeral.
Like, huh?
He right there. Like, nah, I don't want no pussy. that's the last thing that I want tonight is some pussy. Nah, like that's not the play today. That's not the play.
And then from our perspective, to now to be having a pussy, to be in charge of growing and learning and nurturing
someone with a vagina.
Someone with a vagina. What is going on?
That's still crazy to me, dog. They was like, I don't in my mind. This is new to me. Like in my mind, I don't think I thought of that in all the 20 years. Like that, she was pregnant then, and Bundy was a month old. That's. Apologies first. Let's put that on the record. And I mean, for real, let's put that on wax. Like, apologies. Sincere apologies, because that's a real shit. Niggas is out this bitch, got kids coming, fresh kids on the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
It ain't, you know what I mean? Like, moms ain't about to kick out all the mob, but we ain't probably not gonna just stay here, nigga.
Yeah, right. We can't just chill. We got to do something.
Yeah, like
we was afforded the time.
Right. Yeah.
We took advantage of it, and then immediately, we got to do something.
How long did that take? Like
because we was both working, and moms was getting ready to move out of the apartment, and we was like, well, we could just take that joint over. She wouldn't talk to the people that run the office. We had the money.
Okay.
And then just let us slide on in that joint, take over the lease.
Mm-hmm. The joint on Southside?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was your mom's joint? Mm-hmm. I don't see. This is what it's all for. I don't remember that. Okay.
And that's what we was working at the motherfucking furniture joint.
Yeah, the moving joint.
Yeah, the moving joint.
So little time though, had like a week, 2 weeks.
No, I would say probably about I can't remember exactly.
Like, I'm just saying, around that's what I mean. I'm
I
just
would
saying,
say around about some month, something like that. It wasn't a long time.
It won't, yeah.
Like when you came down, where was you coming from?
The apartment.
That's what I mean. That one real, that seemed like
No, October you bounced. November I came to see you. So yeah,
It was a month later.
It was a
So
month.
y'all had the crib already. That's what I'm saying. So less than at least a month.
It was
that joint fell in our lap because we was like, nigga, she was like, man, I might have to go back to the crib with moms. I'm saying the same thing. And then he was like, yo, mom said her and sis getting ready to move. Gotta find a house. And we might be able to take over the lease to the apartment.
Okay.
I was like, word? Well, let's do it.
Dog, if I'm not mistaken, when I leave and go to Atlanta, we is in the basement every day, chilling. Niggas work, and all that shit. Niggas go to work shit, but once work is over, we is at the crib. Everybody know what time they're like.
The last hour of work, I'm at the crib.
Like, niggas, we at the crib, son. On the low. I go to Atlanta wait, how long was I in Atlanta? Maybe 9 months the first time. When I come back, these niggas got their apartment. It is jumping. It smell good as a bitch in there. Niggas might get. Didn't y'all have the perms and shit then? I'm talking about the relaxer, whatever the fuck. I'm talking about niggas' hair is straightened out, looking like they is from Atlanta and that bitch. Bitches, I am
go
like,
ahead, man. Go ahead.
what in the talking about?
Yeah, we went.
When I tell our story, cause niggas
whole
be
new
blown,
niggas. Do you understand me?
We went into a
I'm
place.
talking about whole
We
new niggas.
Yeah, we went somewhere.
we went somewhere else, cause
Motherfuckers absolutely did not. When we used to go to the club, and motherfuckers would see us, we'd go to Marshall's after work make sure we get off early every Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or we get off early. We don't do the long job.
Not on Friday, not on Saturday.
Monday through Thursday.
Pepper.
We'll go out of town.
We
do
everywhere.
whatever.
We everywhere.
Friday and Saturday. We even come to work Saturday. But we off by 2:00.
Okay.
Why? We gotta go to Marshall's, get a new fit, new shirt, something.
Mm-hmm.
But we had to go get the hair braided. Gotta go get some fresh braids. Gotta go get that joint. Go get that joint laid out or something. I was having mom flat ironing my shit for me.
There we go. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, the
You know
flat
what I'm
iron.
saying?
That's
My
what I
boy
meant to
flat
say.
irons. I had
Niggas
to
got
have
the
my
shit
cousin-
flat
My
iron.
cousin perm the joint for me, so I would go whether she would flat iron the joint or braid it up for me, and we'll go hit the motherfucking old school after 6. Yeah,
I'm talking about. I'm walking in the club with
Yeah.
these niggas. Joints know them. We over at our table. I'm like, our table.
Listen, man, it
Y'all
got to the
here. I'm
point,
talking about
Charlie.
bitch is excited. I'm saying they walk in the club. Jones is excited. I'm like, wait a minute. We was just in the basement. Like,
yeah, you shut that shit
when
down.
I left, niggas was in the basement. I come back, niggas is outside. Do you understand me? Niggas is outside.
It used to get
I'm
to the
like,
point,
wow.
like, it got to the point like we used to get there early, right?
Yeah, we'll get there happy hour.
And-
When it first opened, happy hour.
Yeah. I mean, early. Open. It's 7 people in the club. Like,
we in there.
Right?
Niggas be walking with, yo, fellas,
What's up? I mean, all the bartenders wait. Hey,
y'all going to the back?
We hit the back, son. Outside. What the DJ setting up? He doing this thing.
He ain't even set up yet. He's still bringing his stuff through the back gate.
Charlotte, listen, we got our table, Charlotte.
When they niggas say pregame, y'all niggas is.
But no, listen, we got our table, Charlotte, and we are smoking.
Yeah, we used to go in the back, so all the way in the back by the gate, and blow air.
So we are blowing.
And we'll just sit back there, joint blowing the air.
And I'm talking about
DJ come over hollering.
what's up,
Sometimes
fellas? How
he'll be
y'all
like
doing?
smoking shit.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, y'all got Charlotte.
They ain't never fuck with us, dog. We just chilling.
Charlotte. That shit
Just chilling.
was
Y'all, when they turn up, y'all know.
Then when the bar open up, we there. And we dropping tips off the gate. First 2 drinks, $10 tip. Second 2 drinks, $10 tip.
We here.
Third round of drinks, $10 tip. After that, I ain't tipping again the rest of the night because we got 3 tips right from all that, and we know by the time all the people we know come in and they start buying drinks, you know Doug come in, he's spending money. Ed,
But it's to the
all
point,
of them,
bro.
you
Like,
know, and we would get them up, monthly rolling in.
we
Anybody fuck with us?
ain't even spending money. Like we
ain't spending the money for real.
they bringing us drinks. Like it's
Yeah.
because we doing kamikazes and we drinking
Kamikazes and ice house.
Ice houses.
Ice house. God damn.
Every time we go to the bar, bro, we get a kamikaze and an ice house.
And I'm
You know
gonna do
what I'm saying?
that one time, and that shit is over with.
Remember that night?
I am not
We
drinking
had
that shit right there.
11 kamikazes.
I'm about to say it was 10. I know 10, but
We
you
had
had
11
Yeah,
kamikazes
sure. We
and like about almost 20 beers a piece.
a piece.
We were so destroyed. And we just smoked L's, like a couple L's that night in that joint.
We in the car, like we
I mean,
in the car.
We are destroyed. I'm talking about when we get on the dance floor, come outside, cool off, DJ ain't started up yet, people out that joint, and we'll just come there and sit the drinks on the table.
DJ ain't started up.
Shorty,
yet.
sometimes
And
it's not 10 o'clock.
And we'll
bro.
just start smoking. With niggas still just coming in and coming outside to chill. We out that bitch sweating like a bitch.
I mean,
Smoking.
like slaves, we sweat, Chuck.
We sweating like a
It
bitch.
is not 10 o'clock,
Well,
my nigga. The crowd has not still. It's maybe 25, 30 people in
Yeah,
that.
motherfuckers just started to come
It
in.
still ain't jumped off yet. We
And-
still ain't
and we-
danced yet. We
and
still ain't danced.
That night, like it was to the point where we would get there early. By the time the first wave of people, the first wave was like 9 to 11.
Mm-hmm.
That first wave of people, we already fucked up.
Yeah.
We already destroyed.
Sloppy.
We ain't never leaving before 3 o'clock.
The end. Before the end.
We ain't never leaving before the end, but we there through every wave.
Why would we leave?
We there through every
I
wave.
want to know
We
what
the
you're
life of the
doing.
party. What you
I want to
mean?
know how is y'all
Huh?
who
This
is
is our
driving?
This our
They
spot.
ain't had Uber back then, so how the fuck was that? Should be amazing to me.
Because we ain't danced yet. And we ain't got to the dancing part yet.
Bro,
Well, that's how you get the liquor. How you get 20
The
beers,
sweat. That's
10
how you-
beers about you.
Sorry, that's how we leave.
Bro.
Hair fucked up like.
And what did y'all say y'all drinking? What beers y'all say?
Ice
House.
Ice House.
Come
Oh, yeah, that was before Bud Platinum. and
Y'all
all that
niggas is
bullshit.
pissing all night. I'm
All
talking
night.
about y'all
We run to the
niggas
bathroom
is-
back and forth all night long, dog. All night long. How straight
I
off-
love an Ice House, but
Hop
nigga,
straight
you
off some
go
ass.
piss.
It's
Go
to the
piss
point.
and come right back to the same ass.
We going in the girls' bathroom pissing. Like we
Yeah,
just wild.
we not waiting on lines.
We ain't no line. We going in the
We
girls'
just
bathroom.
going in the
pissing.
bathroom.
What are you talking
The
about?
men's bathroom got a line in that bitch. Or going in that bitch. Everybody doing fuck shit with that, man. Fuck this
Yeah,
shit.
fuck y'all.
Go
niggas, bro.
across the hall.
Right to the
Nigga,
girls'
people-
bathroom.
People looking at us like, what the fuck? Why with these motherfuckers? We
Who
just
the
go in that
fuck are these
motherfucker,
niggas?
piss, wash your hands, and walk straight out of there. And say, what's up? Walk in the door and be like, what's up, Shawty? And go piss.
Shut
And then they be looking at me and wash hands, get the fuck on up out of
These
there.
bad
bro.
niggas,
Like,
son.
like,
These
yeah,
bad
like,
brothers.
shut
We
up.
ain't give a
Yeah.
shit. We just
Nigga.
we just doing it, dog. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, we just doing it.
Because that energy from the basement, bro, like people don't understand the importance of having that refuge, having that place where you could just come and be safe, number one. But just be you. Just what and to know that, shorty, everything that possibly could happen in a nigga life in his early 20s could be going on. I mean, everything that could happen to you
could be
happening
here.
at 3111 right now. Like at any moment of the time, shorty, that it was crucial to our shit, shorty, and we had to replace that. And then just our personalities, our so many similarities, shorty, like, and then to have that military push up under our skirts, as they would say, you know what I mean? Like to have that, shorty.
All of that started to come out.
Right,
It was
because y'all done been in wild out and seen niggas
it was
wild out.
that
and-
shit came out.
I mean,
man,
all
like,
that shit came out. Except now,
we
I can smoke weed,
wildin',
and
Right.
I'm at home now. I'm running a lot of familiarity. So
Right.
now it's like, oh, it's.
I will do that.
I mean, it just turned into easy. It wasn't even something we thought about. We just
Right.
we just be doing shit. Like we go to work, come home, be calling whoever, hey, come through. All right, I want to know, hey, what you doing tonight? Can you? Hey, what you doing tonight? Word, hey, why don't you, hey,
Get
come
you.
through.
Pick up one of your peeps.
You're like, hey, come through and grab your girl, come through.
What's happening?
Like
All right. Like, yeah.
it was contest. We was
Asking,
feeling. It was contest. It was nigga get out Friday, nigga feeling good. Nigga didn't work 60, 70 hours.
Yeah.
Niggas got 800, 900. Niggas had the little herb on the side. Niggas is,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, we are getting it, so like we and I'm talking about we get to the point, get to the club before we, like in the mall, we talking shit to each other like, yeah, nigga, shit, nigga, you ain't gonna get more than me tonight. Like, you ain't nicer than me, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga like, what? Nigga like, boom.
You ain't getting
Nigga,
as many numbers. You
nigga,
ain't hollering at the bitch.
so it's to the point-
We talking, I mean.
So let's be clear, young niggas. This is all before cell phones and all of that shit right there.
Cell phones is all analog, bro. We
Yeah,
had
we don't know
green
about
screen on them joints, and that was dope.
Yeah. No smart nothing. Won't
I
nothing
don't know
smart.
such thing as a smart.
We having the competition, talking shit to each other, then I take it to another level. Like, nigga, I'm gonna start picking the ugliest shirt
God damn, contest.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the ugliest shirt
I
and
can
still
find in
pull
the
it.
store. Right. I literally every Friday I'm going in these stores and I'm looking for the ugliest shirt
Oh my God, he found some ugly shirts, boy.
that I could possibly find. I mean, the one you like, oh my God, what the fuck is that? Like, and I'm talking about every Friday. Yeah, nigga, we in the ugly shirt. I got it on. We doing it. Shall we go?
know.
We go get ready. Shall we smoke? We get ready. Shall hey, we do that? Shall we are fucking ridiculously terrible, Shall ridiculous. And we hit that street, son.
And I'm driving the
The
Riviera.
Rivy, son.
You got the Rivy immediately?
Remember, you came with me to Norfolk to get the Rivy that spring. When you went with me and Mom, you and Moms went down to Tidewater, and I needed somebody to ride back with me in case something was wrong.
Right.
And you was the dude riding back with me in the Rivy.
Cause
Yeah,
see,
that was
in
like March, April or
It's
something.
2 segments in the base. Like it's 2 times. So shit be getting confused to me.
Mhm.
There is 97 to 99,
Mhm.
and there is 2001 to 2004.
Mhm.
So certain shit be like, was that the first time?
Yeah.
Was the River the first? The River was
Yeah.
the first time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had the River. When we was working at the furniture joint, I had the River.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Talking about
Yeah. Go clean that joint up,
niggas
sound the white
out
walls.
of control, son. Like,
Put that pearl on that motherfucking paint job, yo.
Right. So yeah, that is the first time. We are sitting that bitch drinking the Sosa.
Yeah. The Sosa
So that's the before.
Commemorativo. Yeah.
son.
Yes, sir. That's before. And motherfuckers, we be riding around in the coupe, shouting. Motherfuckers don't know who he is. See the car rolling around.
But they see the hair. They see.
They
So
see
that
who we
hair
And
is
they
killing
see
niggas.
goddamn
son.
we
Outcast
just-
in this
We
bitch.
blowing smoke. The motherfuckers
Hey, but they
smoke coming
smoking,
out
like,
that
what is
joint in
this?
clouds. You know how we do.
Yeah.
In that
We
point,
riding around hot box.
at that point, the way we was smoking was like, well, payday, we both buying like a half or an ounce or something. So we not sharing a blunt. No, we rolling our own. When we ride to the club, blowing our own, there ain't no passing. It's just me and him. Roll your own.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we start getting that at the pub and be like, hey, pass, like, I don't know who started. We're just like,
Yeah, like, what are we doing?
why would, man,
All
roll
this,
your own joint.
all this money we got, all this weed, look at all that weed on the table.
Roll
Like,
your
what you mean?
own
What you
joint,
mean, pass the
bruh.
blunt? Like, what you
Pass.
talking about? Like,
Roll your own.
Get your own shit.
We used to buy the 50 box. We ain't buying no packs.
Yes.
We ain't buy packs.
Right.
The 5-pack of Dutchess or whatever. We'll go buy the 50 box.
Yes.
And have it on the
Going through
dining
that
room
this
table.
weekend. We going through that this weekend.
We used to go get the 50 bucks. Never ran out of L's.
Never.
Never ran out.
Shorty.
And I am at the same time, dog, I am in Atlanta. I'm talking about nothing. I'm talking about, son, I was down that bitch in Atlanta, ATL, 9 months. Did not speak to a woman. No. I spoke to one woman. The night I get there, a dude, I pull up in the gas station. I done drove all the way there. I got to fill the tank up. Got a nigga see my place. Like, you from VA, my nigga? I think he trying to pull some slick ass shit. What? Why, nigga? Why? No, bro. Welcome to ATL, nigga. Blah, blah, blah. you know your way around here? And I'm like, no. He was like, well, let me welcome you to the ATL.
Okay.
The skating rink is right down here. Get off on exit. Told me where the skating rink was at, and said, and the club is down this. Go down this jump and get off right now. It's just jumping off right. It's 2:00 in the morning. That nigga said that bitch just jumping off right now. I go down this bitch, drive down the street. It looked like what it would look like at 12 here. Niggas coming in jump. It's 2:00 in the morning. And niggas in the line going in. I said, when the fuck did this bitch?
Yeah, right. When do it close? Because our joint closed at 2.
She closed at 2. How they in line? I mean, a line at 2 going in and walking this bitch.
Oh, that's Baltimore.
What is this? This is 90, right?
Shout out to
99.
Baltimore niggas.
Son, walking the jump. I don't got no weed or nothing. You know, this first time at ATL, I don't know the shit. I ain't just walking around dirty already. I brought my own weed, but I ain't about to play these games. I walk in the club. It's a bitch walking around with Dutchess and shit and Black and Miles and shit on a tray.
Baltimore,
like son. Drinks.
Baltimore, son.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
walk right back out the club, go in the car, get my reefer. Come in that bitch, get some Dutchess for this bitch.
Yes.
Sat down on the sofa and started rolling up. And a broad walked up to me and was like, yo, it's a nigga at the bar about to buy me some drinks. Do you want one? Do you want a drink? And I'm like, what? You want a drink? I'm like, yeah, I want a drink. Yeah. What you want? She like, give me a rum and coke. She was like, all right. This girl walked. I don't know this girl from nothing. I am sitting on the sofa on the stage by myself. She walked off, go to the bar. I see her. The nigga asked her what she wants. She ordered the 2 drinks. The nigga give her the 2 drinks. She take them, say thank you, turn around, walk off, and come up on the stage and sit beside me on the sofa and give me the drink. I said, I love this place. I ain't been in Atlanta 30 minutes. I haven't rolled the blunt yet. I have not rolled the blunt yet. And a broad then came up on me, asked me, do I want a drink? Which has never happened in my life. Before or since then, I have never had a woman ask to buy me a drink.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's my life. That's just my life.
He left too early.
Yeah. That's not my life.
What about
Oh, I don't know.
upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No,
I could catch a treat out there.
no,
That's
come
closer.
on. That's not a problem. No. Come on. He love holding it down.
What you mean, man? What you going?
He love holding it down.
Hating, son. This nigga be hating. Y'all know he be hating. Cause I got range. Nah, I got range because I can hold it down. Don't need this nigga to do the damn pot. We talking after you. What you doing over there? Hey, look, y'all, man. We got a surprise for y'all, man. Very soon, you know what I mean? We doing what we do. We got fam in the house, and this dude different, man. This dude special. This dude, as y'all hear, man, this dude been there the entire time. A very special part of my circle is a square. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of those cornerstones. You know what I mean? Your Uncle Justin, bro, is a cornerstone to what we do. You know, how we do it, how we have grown, and just, you know, you see it, you hear it. Like, it's me and this dude, man. Like, how we even, it don't happen if your pops don't bounce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was the thing that was, I always kept in the forefront as angry as I was at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this nigga left. The same reason I was mad was the same reason that I wasn't mad. Right. Because it was like, no, this nigga left, bro. Like, this nigga ain't say nothing. Like, it's real. Like whatever's going on, whatever he going through, it's real. Like I gotta respect that. You know what I mean? I gotta not. Your pops helped me put my selfishness in a box, or put my selfishness on the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Like he made me deal with being like I'm selfish. It's one of the reasons why I love that nigga so much. But like he forced me. That shit forced me to be like, hey, it's not about you, Seahawk. Like this nigga had to leave. Like whatever it was that made him go, shorty, like he had to do it. So fuck how you feel. Think about him. And that had always been in your life, but you don't pay attention to it. It ain't real to you. Like it's not affected by you. You know what I mean? But for me to be at that point, bro, I just had my daughter. Our P just died. Like this nigga just leave. Like I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, and then me and this nigga like, and it was just, it's always been a different type of communication with this dude. Always, even before we really start holding each other accountable, like, but it's always been a different type of communication, right? And for that to be gone, right, that would have crushed a lot of people, right? And it did fuck with me, right? But I immediately had something, a cornerstone, to replace a cornerstone with. You know what I mean? And men, you know, we as men, we don't have that. You know what I mean? Niggas got their boys in them, but to lose a cornerstone, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my circle is a square. To lose a cornerstone and to immediately be able to replace it with one, a whole different type of one. Like this nigga, like we the same, but this nigga, we all different. You know what I mean? But and then, oh man, you talk about, we just did it. Like we didn't think about it, nigga. It was, and I don't know if it was. A lot of it may have been because I was just telling nephew like, us don't happen if you don't bounce.
Right.
And then, if it does happen, it's not with the intensity that it happens. Because I really believe that him bouncing was like unspoken fuel.
Yeah, because we didn't have.
We was already who we were.
Right, but we didn't have an anchor.
You know what I'm saying?
Us
like,
together without an anchor. Because in a way, you brought a sort of
yes,
like a personality anchor because you didn't waver. You don't waver.
Mm-hmm.
You matter of fact, and what you say is what you said. It ain't wavering. It ain't flighty.
It ain't personal.
It just is what it is, and that's how you was that anchor. We was just, ain't like we didn't have grounding, but we was two motherfuckers
willing to play.
We willing to do it all, but it's like I ain't really trying to do that for real. But I'm saying, no, Shawty, what you trying to do? It was like that every week. Like work will be hard as bitch and fucked up. We trying to do work, but when it comes to Friday and Saturday, what we doing, cuz? Like, we chilling at the crib and just calling some fuck. We never doing that. No. The plan every week. Friday, Saturday, every week. The plan is we going to hit these white boys up, get our herb, hit Marshalls up, get the fit
get
straight,
our garb,
get out whatever we wearing, our royal garbs for the evening or the weekend. We doing that. We going to make sure we hit the liquor store because we got to have whatever we drinking.
No, wait. We would go, bro, and eat at the goddamn food court and Regency.
Oh yeah.
And we would go to the Chinese spot.
Yeah, but the Japanese stir fry joint. Yeah.
Hold on, we gotta tell it, Jay. We gotta tell it. We would go to the fucking same place. Like,
well, you have people, them guys to come in that joint.
Shut it. even that joint, when we first started going, it was regular portions. But sorry, we went so much, like it was a routine. So they said, I'm talking food.
Teriyaki chicken.
We like, God damn, like,
Teriyaki
and that joint giving us the works.
Yes,
Like,
I thank you, but I don't even need all that.
But Charlotte, like, no, we
Tell
did
you,
this on.
once we figured out you get more with the noodles.
Oh, it was over. Fuck the rice.
They fuck the rice.
Fuck the rice.
Give me the noodles with extra sauce.
Extra sauce. Yeah,
Noodles,
nigga,
extra sauce,
extra
and
sauce.
a steamed cabbage.
And steam it.
That's
Steam
it,
that
that's
cabbage.
it, yeah.
Steam that ass.
So when that's going on, Bundy and them still here, right?
I'm wilding.
No, I'm just trying to put the time out, like, because now y'all got kids and I don't got no kids.
But he hadn't,
now.
like, during this time, like, he hadn't started staying with Trina yet. I wasn't, and Ivy wasn't necessarily here yet, but even after she came here, we still had the crib. She was at home with the baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's just how that was. But we was in the middle of our thing. Like, it was just what it was. It wasn't like Trina wasn't out back or nothing, and everybody left out there, but it was just, we worked. And
work hard and we played hard.
And we played harder. You know what I mean? The kids, we would, all day on the weekend. We with the girls and doing the kids.
We got them together. We
afternoon
like,
during the week.
We
getting together and shit with them and doing. But Friday and Saturday night,
niggas know what time.
Y'all ain't even heard. Y'all ain't hearing from us.
Don't call.
Don't even have.
That's in the.
I'm the only one that had a cell phone.
Yeah.
And I had the
That's
cell
what I'm
phone.
saying. Cell phones is not even regular back
I had
then.
the cell phone because, with Ivy's mom and her family, and my mom and all that, I had to stay in constant contact with them all the time because Ivy was a baby when we really, really was in it.
Right.
Ivy was a baby, so I had to keep in contact. Plus, we was always on the road doing the moves. We was the long distance crew. Me and him. We the only ones that had license. Yeah, couldn't nobody else do it because they ain't license weren't right. So we was always doing the joint. We was in Florida, Buffalo, all kind of places. So we had to have the cell phone for that. And I'm like, I get the cell phone. Fuck it. You know what I mean? And that's how that worked.
So that's what I mean.
And it wasn't even like it was for like pimping or nothing. It was like I just got a phone because like we was going to clubs, leave the phone in the car.
Right.
Like
because they
take that shit with me for what?
Yeah, that ain't even part of the shit yet.
No, it ain't part of nothing.
She don't got no phone. I don't.
It was utility.
I need to give her my number.
Right.
She
It
don't
was
got no phone.
utility. It was utility. That's it. Motherfuckers still had pages. Like I'm not doing that shit.
And that's 2000.
That's 2000.
I'm talking about it was different because people was really on the we gonna all die at 1999 shit.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the time shit, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Nigga,
So partying is part
all of that is a part of
everybody
it.
going hard, bro.
Yeah, all of that is a part of it. All of that's a part of our drive. Like the shot, it was unreal, cuz like the shit that we showed.
Like
right after 2000 in Atlanta.
Right after you left,
it was unreal.
And we had got the new spot. And that was all before the things like Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that shit.
Yeah.
Before all of them, the party season started.
Right.
And when the party season started,
turn the fuck up.
And then after that, when everybody realized ain't shit gonna happen. The world ain't gonna end.
Right.
Ain't nothing happening.
Ain't nothing happening.
And motherfuckers realized, oh, that was some bullshit. Then motherfuckers really started turning up.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I got more time.
Since
Oh shit was
man, I'm going party.
Until it fall apart, I'm just gonna keep living it up. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And that's just how that went.
And son, at this same exact time, I am sleeping in my car.
I remember cussing you out about that shit. I'm like, how stupid is this nigga? Gonna leave a house with a bed, with everything, sleep in his car in a foreign city
with a bed.
I'm sleeping in the car. I
don't know
am
that.
scared to sit there and talk about. I get the RV maybe a month after I'm down there. Found the RV quick. Lee found the junk. I gotta give her the props. Lee found the RV.
Hey,
Came back, got the RV. That's
Yep.
when I see y'all for the first time. But that's probably a month. I've been going a month. And once I go back, yeah, son. Basically, yeah, I work. And I literally might come and sit in that junk and meditate all day. Like, just might sit there. Just like, dog, you ever sat still? Like really got into our shit. Like we've been talking about this shit for years, right? We've been building and developing ourselves, right? But no, can I sit still? Or do I just gotta go all the time? Gotta go. First time, no, I'm fasting. I start, no, you got $9 to spend on food today. That's your limit for the day. Every day, this be like, you got $9. You don't need to eat but one meal, nigga. Like, you don't think you ate enough in your life, you fat bastard? Y'all know I had the worst eating habits of any human being that ain't died from cancer yet.
Human
Like-
trash can. The human trash can.
The
I'm gonna
human
see some
trash.
exotic burger sandwich. Like, oh, they got what on it? Oh, yes.
But the nigga
I
was
got to have all
so,
that.
but he was so effective, right? Because he didn't taste nothing, and nothing tasted good. It wasn't. He didn't eat for taste.
No.
You know what I mean? Like you
look good.
yourself. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's a certain way you do your shit. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm not as refined as you are, but even when I do my thing, it's a certain thing I do. When I do it, we do it with love. We it's a taste that we searching for. We get disappointed if we don't do it properly. You know what I mean? Like, nah, this nigga just, what is it? Is it edible? It's his only
Is it
requirement.
edible and is it gonna kill me? Getting sick, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that's
It's edible. Like,
I'm
then
not gonna
I
have a
put
hurt
it in my
stomach.
mouth.
I'm not allergic to nothing. I'm talking about it is. I'm like, I'm not allergic to nothing. Don't nothing make me queasy.
That's why anytime I would cook
Nothing,
anything,
sir.
you know what I mean? I would cook around this nigga or whatever, and he said he liked it. I never took it for nothing. It was never a compliment to me when he said he liked what I cooked. What you mean? You don't taste nothing. You just ate it. I just gave you something to put in your mouth.
No, I do taste it. I just don't care if it don't taste good.
But that's even worse.
Like, I can eat something and say, this don't taste good. And finish eating it.
Yeah, what is that? Human trash can, son.
Yeah, we ain't do that.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, what the fuck is this? And be like, no, I think I can get it down.
Right,
Like,
I ain't gonna say if
no.
it's disgusting. Like,
No.
I might have ate something disgusting. Like, when I was a kid, asparagus was disgusting to me. Meaning, if I try and eat asparagus, I can't swallow. I can't eat the asparagus. I'm throwing and probably by the time I was 9, 10 years old, I was like, man, this asparagus is amazing. Like, and ever since then, it's like, man, food is amazing. Like, food is just, yeah, I can enjoy, but I don't care. I just don't. I feel I'm full now. I feel better now. I'm not critiquing the food and none of that. I don't care who made it. Thank the
Now
chef.
you got me thinking.
Not thanking the chef or nothing. I don't even think like that. Something that past, no, just because it's on my mind right now.
Oh.
So is past still a thing?
This nigga's just giggling at you.
Is past still a thing? I just need to know if past is a thing.
Pies is perfected.
So
I done got it to the point where I got the crispy topping, graham cracker topping. It ain't crumb no more. Now I got it so it's crispy.
So what's the kinds? Is apple?
It's apple and apple peach.
So can I get? I'm on wax. I'm asking
God damn.
Can I order 2? I'm trying to order 2
Putting the nigga on
right now
on the TV. Like, I mean,
I'm trying to order 2 right now.
Yeah, like I'm
for when?
Whenever they come.
They don't come till the holiday season.
Oh, see, that's what I mean. Whatever the rules is,
Yeah,
I
it
want to be
starts
clear
Thanksgiving through Christmas.
Okay, so I just want to be clear though that I just stated it early and everything.
So July
Like
30th,
it's been a
put your
minute,
order.
and I love them shits.
You want one of each, or you want
Yes,
one?
one of each. Yes, I love them shits. I want one of each.
Well, you gonna love them now. I haven't perfected that recipe.
Cause
after
that
20
is
years.
a real thing. That's what I'm saying.
After 20 years.
Them shits is amazing grace.
Oh, I still got people. I got motherfuckers at work now. Like, yo,
Right.
whenever you do them pies.
Yeah,
yo,
you never
like,
gonna
Everywhere.
amaze me when you tell me somebody is going off them because them Jones.
Motherfuckers still to this day never heard of an apple peach cobbler pie.
From the rip, dog.
Would it be like a cobbler pie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like cobbler, but it's in pie form. And it's my thing. Like, I put this recipe together. It don't nothing taste like this.
From the rip.
You ain't had nothing taste like this. Guaranteed.
I need that in my life right there.
Guaranteed you ain't had nothing taste like it.
I'm talking about, I might have had one of the first 5 ever. Right?
Yeah.
Ever.
Right.
And I'm talking about on the 500th one, it's the only thing that he has perfected, right, is the crust.
Yeah.
That has changed. Only thing that has changed, bro. Over
Everything.
that time, from one of the first 5 to the 500th, like I don't know what it is now.
Came
like the
out
number
the
now
gate
is
smoking.
stupid. But the only thing that had changed was the crust.
Yeah.
Came out the
The crust
gate
is made out
smoking.
the same stuff, but I figured out how to make it so that it'll be crispy.
And it's
don't
gotten
get
better.
soggy. And it ain't so crummy.
Each change has been.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What did you do? Like,
And the only change is in the crust,
God.
because the fruit and everything, and what I put to the fruit and how I cook it hasn't that changed. The cooking time ain't changed.
Right.
I do deep dishes now though, like party size deep dish joints.
Now see, you gotta tell me the whole shit. You got me ordering crazy shit, and I don't know
you
the
want
whole
the
shit.
pies?
No, I want the deepest shit. That's I want.
the deepest pie you
But
can
I
get.
want-
That's what you want.
You
I
want
want-
one of
Here we go.
each of those.
Two
Here we go.
deep
You want the
dish,
pies
like,
joint.
yes,
You want
I
the two
want
pies
Talk
joint.
about the
two party
deepest dish
packs.
pie you could get, but then you want to
Two
flat the
party
tires on the
packs.
car. Like, you talking about the deep.
Hell yes. I'm trying to get my likeness. So
The
look,
deep
before
pie.
we end this job, I'm trying. I don't know. So I gotta be 1,000 with my niggas, because that's what this is. It's about being sincere so the niggas can know. Son, I don't want to get no excuses or reasons or, there could be what this is. But I'm done, son. I'm talking about, son, I cannot motivate myself after a lifetime. Like, I used to run miles for the fun of the shit. I cannot get up and walk around the block right now. I cannot do it. I feel broken for the first time. Like, that's not me. This not me. Like, I don't do this, so something must be wrong. Something I have to step back and say, something gotta be wrong. Cause that ain't me. We used to drop down and give me 25 anytime. You think about it, drop down.
What could you do? If you told drop down right now? Like,
What could I do, or would I be willing to do?
What could you do? Like, I mean, be willing to. Like,
I probably could.
But right now, if you decide to start right now, like,
That's
boom, you
like
hit
I
the
said,
ground.
I might could bust out a dub and before it looked ugly.
No,
I might bust out a dub before it get ugly because I'm talking about wrist pain.
I'm about to say the
coming
fact
to
that you
play.
think you can do 20 right now.
Right, that's
with
what
all
I'm
this shit,
saying.
That part to me is commendable.
A dub before literally.
If you know good and goddamn well, if he
My
get down right now and try to do
Achilles,
20 push-ups, that
No,
nigga
no.
that shit would break down. Like,
No, I got it. Like I said,
after 6, his arm.
because of me,
something
just
gonna-
how I think I'm
No, not your mind.
I put myself through it before I give
I'm
it
not
up.
talking about your mind.
For the dub. And I'm saying that's disgusting. Even
Yeah.
that we talking about 20 push-ups is disgusting.
Well, here's the thing. You can go from being able to do damn near no push-ups to sets of 50 in a year.
Oh, no. I know. I'm saying
But-
that's what I'm saying.
Here's what you do. This is what I tell people to do when you're trying to start off and you already got a consciousness of how to do actual exercises, like the form and everything. You got that. You know how to do them.
Mm-hmm.
Get a deck of cards.
I know.
And see, and that's what the thing. But don't do nothing over 10. Like all the royalty and aces are all 10.
No,
10s is
I'm
10,
saying I
and just
can't
do it like that.
do it.
You just have the motivation to do nothing.
Son, I never felt, I'm saying it. I ain't never felt this in my life. I ain't never in my entire life ever felt this. Like, I don't like, I could sit here right now and give a whole I could give a seminar on the principles of health, the philosophy of why it should be attained, and go straight to sheets.
Get a bag of Cheetos.
A wild out.
And a motherfucking Dr. Pepper.
A wild out.
Straight to sheets. And I'm like, dog, wait a minute, son. What are we doing right now? Like, I could come up with all the shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could say, like, I know when it, I know when it happened. Once Dad died, it has been, I know I done put on 40 in 2 years. So, I know where the decline began. That nigga died, son, and me and my mama went to dinner every day. I cannot tell you how long we did this for. I'm talking about, dog, me and my mom went to dinner Chili's. Oh, your godmama wanna meet us up at Ruby Tuesdays. Oh, yeah, Auntie wanna take you out for dinner because for the... I'm talking about, son. I looked up. My dad died in August. This nigga Cam walked in the house on Christmas morning. That's what? September, October, November, December. 4 months later, that nigga walked in the house on Christmas. Looked at his mom, was like, "Ma, why you ain't tell me Joshua was pregnant?" Cam, son, the same way that I didn't even know nothing until you said it on the phone. Until that nigga said that shit. Like, what was the movie about the nigga that feels sexy? Like,
You thought you was sexy up until that point.
Like,
son,
sexy.
when that's...
Fuck out of here, fat boy. What's wrong with this nigga?
Son, I ain't know, like, it ain't like I knew and it was like, nigga, go ahead. I'm talking about that nigga said it in court, like, that Joan hit me and I was like, what? Like, you know I don't do denial, like, I don't even, like, the experience is just like, what is happening to me? Like, I don't be, like, not seeing myself and that, like, just in denial, not trying to be tight, and I know what it is. I'm seeing what it is. I keep finding myself not seeing what it is right now. Like, what is going on right now?
Shut, I think a lot of it is the mental, because just as it is for us to work out, the mental part of it, like, it must happen.
Yeah.
I believe yours is just the opposite of that.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. I have to do it.
Like, bro, this man...
You don't have to. You got no choice. It's that or what's the alternative?
But it's the same thing. Even if it ain't present danger or no shit like that, it's the same thing for me.
But this the thing, though. We both been in a place that's like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. You look at your stuff in the stomach and be like, I need to do some sit-ups. Man, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
And like I said, go straight to my 7-Eleven sheets or something and
Snack it up.
donuts. Go get
Snack it
get
up.
a dozen of them bitches from the
Yeah.
Country Town store with Williamsburg.
Oh.
Go get a dozen of them motherfuckers for $12. Them big ass donuts before you get home.
Sure.
You'd have crushed
Fresh
4 of them
for
joints
them.
before you got home. And then before you go to sleep that night, 2-3 more of them went down. You'd have ate half of the dozen in about 5 hours.
But that's the 20s. Early 30s, nigga. I'm late 40s right now. Them shits is staying around a lot different now than it was
and that is because
back then.
your system, think about it like if your body is a car. When we was young, we was what? High performance, high octane, Ferraris, Chargers.
Yeah.
And when you put any kind of gas in that bitch, it'll burn up.
Yeah, she gonna pop.
But you know when that jank get like 20 years old, you got to put the high test shit in it. You got to make sure you got to change out your shit. Make sure you upgrade the fucking
On
parts.
top of your
Keep
oil change.
You got to keep the maintenance and all that up on it. You got to make sure everything stay greased up properly. You got to maintain sure she can start squeaking and clicking and sputtering and you look up, one tire need 30 pounds of air, another one need 15.
That's where we at.
And you ain't rolling real. So what you need to do is do a self-assessment of what you need to fix. And it's easy to do. You just have to do it.
So what I did for... Oh, no, go ahead.
The motivation is just simply that. I'm almost 50. Now, you got 2 kids, you want to run you to death.
Yeah.
So, are you going to want to be there to do that? Or you'll be sitting there like,
under 10.
nah, baby, I catch up with y'all.
I'm already sitting there doing that.
Nah.
It's a disrespect to them. I tell them every day I apologize because them niggas be like, come on. Game talk. I started the game with Ja and remember when I was young. It's called Pirate. We go out to the playground and the whole little big playground, you know, the one big piece that's all together, that's my pirate ship. So as soon as, you know, immediately when they get there, they run up on that, they start playing and doing shit. And I'm immediately, the fuck is y'all doing on my pirate ship? Like, it's
traumatizing the kids at the playground.
As soon as we get to the playground, like as soon as they run up on it, it's like, Shirley, why y'all on my pirate ship? So the whole game, we ain't never played on the play shit, except for running away from me. They sliding on shit, they running, like, nigga, we turned the playground into 1,000, cause no, you is on my shit, son. So of course I'm 28 and 29 when they born. I'm 38 and 39 when Lady and Monk is born. Come on, man. It's a wrap. It should already be. It's disrespect.
Man, that's around the time when we all the carry and all that.
So we already getting our last hoorah in already. We already just started our last hoorah. Before I even had the kids, we already know it's right. I'm out there clowning niggas like, why is niggas still having kids? Niggas need to stop having kids.
Yeah, there you go.
And I had 2 back to back. 2.
Yeah.
Son, I'm talking about these niggas be out the playground. So, of course, when they 6, 7, you know, just off nature one day, we go to the playground and why the hell is y'all niggas on my playground? I mean, on my pirate ship. Man, I might have went to run up the goddamn steps on the... I went to run up the steps on the goddamn ramp. I'm talking about it hurt so bad. Oh my God, I'm talking about, son. That shit hurt so bad, I jumped off the goddamn playground. Bye, what's good? Are you okay? Like, no, y'all can have the parachute. Y'all have overtaken. Y'all set a booby trap on the parachute, and y'all got me with the booby trap, and I stepped on it.
Running up the plank, I stepped
y'all
on
got me with the shit.
booby trap.
I'm like, Shawty, no more parachute, dog. Like, I'ma kill my goddamn self. No, I gotta keep it 1,000. I'm still bullshitting. Cause I'm trying. I'm like, I got them here. I can't be like this. Like, I gotta try and play. Playing with the niggas on the parachute. The nigga run and he go slide down the slide. I'm a little nigga, so I can still go down the slides and shit like that. But I'm 40 plus. My hand, Sir, my hand-eye coordination is not, and I told you I done gave the ghost up already, so I don't do nothing. Right. Son, I go to bend over to go down the slide, son. Head first into the bar over top of the slide. Bah! Mama, you okay?
This nigga right here,
Adam Sandler movie.
Son, he is so
Sir,
consistently
sir,
fucking
I
up.
sit down, you know what I'm saying? I sit down on the little playground. Shit. They like, is you like, nah, y'all got the playground, y'all got the parachute. Y'all got me with another one, like, and I'm no more. That was the jump. I took it to the face. I was like, nah. Like, you think you nothing, like that shit over, son. You need to stop fucking around with these niggas. These niggas is young and fresh. They got all the energy in the world. These niggas right now is 9 and 7. So I got at least 5 more years of like high activity.
No, you don't. You got as many as you want to have.
No, I'm saying out of them, not out of me. I'm saying
Well, out of
them requirement. You know, request is here. I just say to use the Latin term, responsible for the giving
By
the
the
gusto.
time Monk is 14,
Yeah.
he is gonna be carrying the shit out of you.
Yes, I want to know. I know. That's what. And
If you don't get it together right now,
right? You got to use all tactics. We got to use everything in our tool bag. So I done Jedi myself. So it's 2 jumps. First, I started the games. You can just start a game with them immediately. I'm gonna get sexy as shit by the time I'm 50. I need to get the hell out of my face. So they are, because Baba's fat, they walking by, patting on, I mean, it's disgusting. I'm disgusting right now. So they walking by, patting on my shit, laying on the bed, they come playing the drums and shit. I'm like, okay, so watch me get sexy as shit by the time I'm 50 and then see who will be playing on this conga set that I got. Like, I'm trying to get myself Jedi Matrix, so now I done put myself under the gun. I said I'm gonna be sexy by the time I'm 50, so that give me 2 years and like 3 months.
man. And all honesty,
2 years.
And all
2
honesty,
years and 3 months to get my shit together.
it took me about 2 years to make the change that I made. 'Cause remember, I was 260 when I came from the beach.
No, I don't know that. God damn.
This frame had 260 on it.
I don't really remember that like that though. 260. That sound like a lot.
I was wearing 44 size 44 jeans, 3XTs. That made it so you really couldn't see it. This looked kind of thick, you know, taller, looked kind of thick, but I was 260.
So no, and
In
that's
2 years, I was one.
and what happened?
90
What is
something.
it? What is the cause? What is the issue? Is it an illness? Is it a?
There's an autoimmune disease called sarcoidosis. It affected what I'm gonna say affected, but it gave me problems with my joints.
Okay.
Primarily my knees, my neck, and parts of my back. And it affected some of my organs, which would be me. For me, it was primarily like my heart, my lungs, and my liver. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would take a long time to piss. Like, to take a piss, like most motherfuckers, you can hear a motherfucker pissing.
Damn.
That motherfucker, like, you turn the faucet on low and that motherfucker be, you could barely hear it going down the drain. That was me pissing. And I'd be standing there, like, leaning on the wall, like, tired of pissing. It'd be so long. I'd be tired of pissing. Yeah, you lean over the toilet, put your hand on the wall, and just stand there and just tired of pissing. That was going on. And then I got to the point where I'd be smoking, and my lungs wouldn't want to inhale. So I hit the air, and immediately my lungs are just like, push that shit back out by, like it's pushing out by itself. Mm-hmm. And I got to the point so bad where I hit the joint, be coughing. You know, you be coughing so bad, you just got to put the joint down. And you be ready to hit it again, but you're like, I can't stop coughing, put the joint down. And then I'll throw up. Like, I be coughing so bad, it'll make me throw up and dry heave and shit.
Just coughing.
And then I have a splitting ass headache, chest hurt, throat hurt.
We not smoking.
Crying, eyes watering and shit, on smoking, coughing so bad. I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I'm going through that shit. I'm working like 2 jobs and all this shit in the middle of having all the kids, you know, moms, all this stuff. And then I just like, they thought I was like, had a bad flu or something. Like, you need to go to the fucking hospital. You can't be driving home from work and put it off on the highway because you can't drive, because you can't see, because you throwing up and watering out your eyes so bad you can't see, and snotting on myself, throwing up, eyes watering. I'm talking about can't hardly catch my breath to breathe. Yeah, then I went, seen that shit, and then I came back and I ended up having to go get a biopsy. You know what I'm saying? Heart checks, all that shit. My heart was not weak, but it won't operating like optimal. Like it's supposed to. Right. You know, it was just like sputtering at times or doing other shit. You know, so I was like, well, I wasn't real. I was a little overweight at that time. I had lost some weight, but I was still about 230, 240. And then told me, hey, man, you know, told me what it was, how it's affecting me, what I can do, what kind of medicine they're going to put me on. But it's like, but I just got to let you know, if you don't start doing something, you got to start working out, eat better, and doing all that, And I can't tell you how long you'll have. But if you don't, you ain't got much longer.
God damn.
What?
I guess in my mind I thought it might have been something severe, but I didn't think he was saying no. It's at that point, but it might get
like
that's the part.
It could be at any time. It could be like whatever. You might have a couple of years going, but it's gonna be sooner than later if you don't do something about it now, though. I know you told me, so you're telling me if I do all the shit I was doing, I'd be all right. Exercising, running, exercising, whatever. Change my diet up because you know how we do.
Right.
I like going to Sam's Club, getting the motherfucking crab cakes, and then eat like 4 of them bitches as soon as I get home. They full of salt, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I sit down with the kids and shit watching a movie. Bag of Doritos.
Oh man, come on.
And a 2-liter motherfucking ginger ale. Make you feel like you're doing better by filling your glass up and put the 2-liter down and drink out the glass.
Yeah, and you
as soon as it get halfway down, you be like, fill that bitch back up. And you make you feel like it's like one of the things make you feel like, I'm not drinking that much.
Yeah.
Until you look back and this motherfucker 2-liter got 2 cups left in the bottom. And the Doritos is crumbs rolled up. Like, why you even say that? Why is it kill them?
That's what I was talking about.
You didn't crush the whole bag. Why you say with that?
We know we have to.
Yeah.
See, because he taught me how to deal with the cancer before the cancer. Like, as far as physically what I was going to do, once I decided not to do the chemo, all I had to do was think about get to a point, slow down. Once again, moving too fast, like the cancer stopped me. All right, and once I decided not to do the chemo, all I had to do was my next stop or thought was just as far as what to do.
Well, that's what
Not
I gotta
even
do.
not even what to do as far as actions. I'm talking about like what it's gonna take to exercise. Like, cause this nigga done showed me, like the discipline that's gonna have to take because he didn't have a choice. Like once the nigga told him, hey,
You got no, you
you don't right. And then by me being around seeing this nigga firsthand working out with him, like I know what to do. Like
and now I know what I need to do. I got to stop bullshitting, and that's why I put it out there. So
yes, a mind fuck. You just have to learn how to reverse mind fuck yourself.
like I said, I know what it is. I know how to do it. I'm
have forgotten how to do that.
It's not even. I enjoy it. I even enjoy working out and everything.
Yeah.
So it's just that switch, as Chris would say, get that switch slided over. But thank you again, my brother.
No doubt, man.
First of many times we gonna have you coming through. Like I said, we about to expand this thing. So before we get out here today, we gonna expand it just a little bit. We gonna have our first performance on BANDITVILLE. We about to turn the screen and show you more of the set and go to our little stage we got ready for you to get. We got a special guest. Outlier in the building. We'll do the introductions and things later, man. Enjoy BANDITVILLE, man. We all we got.
chill, love y'all.
Holla at y'all later.
Riding, yeah. Riding in the city, yeah. Generation, steady changing, no shade with hatred, feeling jaded, detox from our nation, full of Jason, everybody still waiting, need to change it, different faces, it's amazing, food with cultures, getting vulgar to the culture, build a sculpture, from the bones of the dead, align my mind, still I'm misled. Top of the morning, I see bridges falling down like it's London. Up for discussion, but in the end we talk about nothing. Take from the people that want someone to lead them to freedom. 3/5 of a human try to talk like we equal to nothing. That's why we started falling down, feeling the bullet trigger, kill the son of a mother. I've been crying out loud. Could have been my brother, alarmed by my speech, disturbed by my color. Yeah. Riding, yeah. Riding, yeah. Riding in the city, yeah. Riding, yeah. Riding, yeah. Riding in the city, yeah.